Great.
What do they talk about?
Doobie doobie.
Talk about.
Yeah.
I am Magnar.
Yeah. I am Sveti.
Together we make up the duo, the crime-fighting team known as the Ole Brothers. Oofta.
Oofta. So,
We're in our bunker tonight.
yeah,
Never know when they might drop.
the fallout.
Someone dropped
such.
an H-bomb today.
Well, apparently we're getting pretty huge in the Middle East, so
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about
Thank
that,
you.
really.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, that means, I don't know,
Peace.
peace. Yeah, we didn't do it.
Peace is what it means.
So anywho, here we go again. That whole Kane thing, still
Kane,
beating that dead Kane dog to death.
That is a boring story. I want fresh news.
Yeah.
I want to hear about the war. I want to hear about relevant shit. This Republican race, I'm going to use fingers for that one, parentheses, is comical, man. It's like Looney Tunes.
Well, comical, and now it's you know, the Kane part, the Kane camp is blaming the Perry camp, and the Perry camp is apparently on drugs. You know, if you looked at their New Hampshire video.
Well, they can't get they can't get more than 25% for any one candidate, and Romney's just kind of that perennial
Mr. 23%.
guy.
Yeah. So there you go. That's going to be your guy when it's all said and done.
I can't imagine that they're going to win with that, with whatever that is.
My brother Magnar here seems to think it's going to be like another landslide victory for Obama.
I think it could be.
I think it's going to be
close to a landslide.
I think it's going to be a nail biter, just because the American people. Sorry, Magnar.
What?
They are stupid.
I have a tendency not to argue with that fact.
Oh, yeah.
There's a good 50 percentile out there that are mind-numbingly stupid.
Well, okay. W. Bush's approval rating is now up to 47%.
I wonder who those people are.
How does that work?
47%. It was a good thing that we went into Iraq.
You missed that fella?
You miss me yet?
What was this poll taken in like the dankest fucking rich guy section of Texas? Highland Park?
Skull and Bones?
Yeah. Yaleys.
Out of Perry's Ranch?
N-word head. Yeah. God. Meet me over to N-word head.
I mean, save yourself the trouble and drop out. Kane is done as... I mean, at this point, it's just humiliation. Why you would want to stick around for that, I don't know. And Perry, what a goofball.
Yeah.
You know, Romney's a stable individual in the midst of it all. He really is, you know. Stable-ish. But he's a puppet for the Tea Party, which is and they're already done. They don't have any energy.
Well, if stable is talking out both sides your ass for the past, well, he's a professional politician.
Oh, I mean,
more than anything at this
I agree.
point.
He talks out of his ass. His whole pro-life.
The only jobs he created are his campaign staff. So
I just mean, he's not fundamentally insane as far as I can tell.
No,
Bachman
no,
or any of Gingrich. I mean, Perry. They're crazy.
He knows which bandwagon to jump at on any given time that'll get him elected. I mean,
the Republican Party's held hostage to this 17 percentile known as the tea bags, and they have to kowtow in every way. They signed that pledge not to raise taxes no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, how about taking that card off the table and then trying to negotiate from that position? You see how well that's worked.
Well, how do you sign a pledge that holds your country hostage and get away with it? You know?
To some dude.
To some dude. Just some, like Boner called him, some random individual. You saw that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Called Grover Norquist a random individual.
His name's Grover.
Grover. Yeah.
No, he doesn't live in a garbage can.
And that was Oscar. Grover was just kind of a nice little fella. Yeah.
He didn't make a fuss.
No fuss from Grover.
This was for Grover.
This Norquist fella.
Who is that guy?
What a little turd.
Man.
I think Karl Rove could beat him up. Yeah, that's right. A big old bowl of tapioca pudding.
Man, I would pay per view. Only on pay-per-view.
Only on pay-per-view. So anyway, going to see Pussifer Wednesday night.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Very excited. Very artsy. It's in a place where they do ballets.
We're intellectuals.
Speaking of which, you know what I thought of the other night?
What?
Listening to Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Somebody give me a cheeseburger.
In France, Jimmy Buffett is Jimmy Buffet. That's right. You heard it here first.
He wears one of those Carmen Miranda hats when he's over there.
Watch Bugs Bunny, folks, before you can.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Come on, get with it.
Yeah. And
Jesus, get us.
You know what? Once again, I've got to tell you, poor Republicans, you less than fucking making $250,000 a year Republicans. Well, I guess that makes you poor now in today's economy.
Scraping by.
Poor bastards. Fuck you. You're stupid. You're all fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Pull your heads out. You're only hurting yourselves. My
Usually,
God, you're fucking stupid.
Usually I try to tone down my brother, but tonight I have to concur.
I'm off my lutefisk meds.
Yeah, he needs more lutefisk eggs.
And don't we all need a little bit more lutefisk in our lives? Depends on what part of Norway you're from, you fag. Anyway,
fjords.
Until next time, yeah. See you in the fjords. See you in Valhalla if you're lucky. You sons of bitches who make less than $250,000 a year and vote for Republicans, you have no chance in hell of making it to Valhalla.
No sense.
So,
Oofda.
Oofda. Oofda.